It's easy to look back at what we call the peak era of superspeedway racing, the late 1990s and early 2000s, a result of wearing tinted glasses and nostalgia goggles now, but no, it was pretty darn good. And you know what helped contribute to that? Good broadcasts. We know this because they're still available to watch online. Let's do a little compare and contrast here. This is ABC's broadcast of the end of a Talladega race in 2000.
Anyone make the move before they hit the start-finish line. Now Kenny Irwin looks to the inside of Mike Skinner. Nothing going there. Dale Earnhardt is up on the high side. In the battle for third position. He's got a good run up there.
Remember what Mike Skinner said? He'd wreck his mother to win a race?
Let's see what happens. Gordon has the lead as they come down through the tri-oval. And Jeff Gordon is back. He's going to win the Die Hard 500.
The action on track wasn't necessarily the greatest to ever exist in motorsport, but watching this, you're juiced up. The cars are loud, they're screaming, Bob Jenkins is doing some great narrating, and there's a lot of crowd noise. Now let's fast forward a while to the more recent past. Here's Fox's coverage of the Talladega finish earlier this year in 2023. I haven't edited the sound in either of the videos. Watch, but more importantly, listen.
Kyle Busch moved up to the outside for the restart, and now he's in position to steal one here. First time he has led today.
Eric, Almirola moves up.
Almirola may be low on gas.
He could be, I think so.
Sparks flying from underneath Almirola's car, though, as he drifts back.
I think that's damage from Chastain. Moved to the middle, got into the side of him a little bit.
Keselowski gave Bubba a bump to the lead. White flag. Next flag ends the race.
Down. Big push.
Blaney,
turns
Bubba,
him.
Around goes Bubba.
Oh, into Keselowski. Around. Another hard shot. Allmendinger.
Caution waves with Kyle Busch in front.
That was terrible. Now, let's get a couple of things straight. The crowds aren't the same today, and neither are the cars. The cars don't sound like they used to, but they're still very loud in person. It's not like Formula One where they're noticeably more muffled. But on TV, the Cup cars sound like they're being recorded from a couple of miles away at all times. And on the super speedways, it's leading to the broadcasts feeling very sleepy, especially when there's very little ambient noise. There's just this constant low drone, like in the clip I just showed, where it sounds like it's being piped in, or almost entirely silent, just with a slight when the pack goes by the nearest camera. And there's no crowd noise at all in big moments in these races, unless Chase Elliott or Bubba takes the lead, and then, we gotta turn the mics on. It's way too obvious that those mics and levels are just flat out not on at all in other times of the race. Make me want to watch this, make me want to be there in an exciting event. Races in the year 2000 still sound like they're significant events with cars doing things and sounding like things that you wouldn't hear out in the everyday world, like you're watching a freaking space shuttle launch or something. Now, the broadcasters themselves, that's another conversation. I'm not real wild with the lead guy and Mike Joy being so hands-off at the end of some of these races. I think the bigger issue for excitement is just the sound mixing itself. It's malpractice. Whatever system of microphones and filters they're using through the mixing board fail to capture any of the elements of what makes the race interesting to hear in person. And the crowd noise is non-existent now unless specifically prompted. So while it's easy to sit back and wish that racing, or anything, was what it used to be, in this case, it seems like it could be, and the only thing holding the broadcasts back are themselves and their indifference and laziness.